folks, there seems to be some trouble, serious trouble brewing up within the IEBC. Okay? Now, one must appreciate that getting any information out of IEBC these days, it's actually easier to get information out of a military barracks. What? And with good reason. You know why? Okay? Because this is the center, this is the place which is being used for all manner of evils by the regime. Okay? Jubilee regime. Yeah? Now, anyway, what is going on now, the IEBC, is that it appears that the other commissioners are very upset at Wafula Chebukati for making decisions without consulting them. Okay? Now, what decisions are these? This would be decisions like the election date, and especially decisions like replacing Chiloba, appointing a new team, and so on and so forth. What is going on in Kenya is very sad because we have people trying to twist the truth. Okay? Anyway, you will remember that the Supreme Court said that there were massive irregularities and illegalities. Something illegal is against the law. Okay? And obviously when you do something against the law, what happens? The law is supposed to punish you. Yeah? Jail term, fine, etc., etc. Okay? Now, because these illegalities were all linked to the IEBC, because the IEBC was the first respondent, the one which was carrying out the elections. Okay? Now, what does that mean? It means that somebody within the IEBC, because the IEBC cannot be jailed as a body, yeah? Somebody within the IEBC has to take responsibility, right? Now, what is happening here is that the commissioners are running scared, okay? Because various commissioners are responsible for various aspects within the IEBC, okay? There's also the issue of collective responsibility. Yes, the whole lot of commissioners are responsible, okay? Now, because there was massive fraud against the Kenyan people, and because this massive fraud was done by the IEBC, you get my meaning? So people have to run scared. Now, what I want to draw your attention to is this latest, in this latest issue, is if Chilobo is making decisions without consulting the commissioners, who is he consulting? I think the answer is obvious. The IEBC is still a department of government. Okay? That is why it's laughable when you hear Jubilee telling NASA, please respect the independence of the IEBC. Independence from who? Yeah? This is very sad. This is very sad. And I believe the chickens are coming home to roost. Of course, you can be sure that Chebukati has been given assurances because Chebukati is a lawyer. Yeah, he knows more than even me and you what the consequences would be on him. Okay, so I can assume that he must have been given assurances and told, you just follow instructions, you'll be safe. Now, this is a dangerous situation because what it means is that if the Jubilee government comes back to power, Chebukati is safe. If Jubilee lose, Chebukati is not safe. Therefore, what do you think the man is going to do? If you are him, what would you do? Wouldn't you do everything in your power to make sure that Jubilee comes back to power? Yeah, then you'd be safe. I mean, that is obvious. Because we have seen this before, that the executive has intimidated the Supreme Court. The executive has used its every power to keep people from facing the law. Yeah, they've used various tricks. The most, I think the example which stands out the best is the NYS scandal, whereby those involved in the NYS scandal, yeah, because if your name is mentioned, and if you're in charge of a docket, you cannot say that you're clean. How? Yeah? You're in charge of a school, you're the headmaster, money disappears, and then people say you're clean. How? You get my drift? So anyway, I was saying the NYS is an example, and we have seen that the Jubilee government has protected certain people. Yeah? And those certain people have even gone on to stand for, to vie for elective posts. Yeah? Unscathed. Yes? So we would expect that Chebukati would be reassured of the same protection as long as Jubilee wins. Okay? So that's what seems to be going on inside the IEBC. Now, the other thing, the appointment of the new people, this is just called window dressing. Yeah? To cheat Kenyans that, oh, we have the problem, we have sorted it out. And my friends, my dear Kenyans, was the problem really inside the IEBC? No way. The problem was not in IEBC. The problem was in the people who influenced IEBC, who infiltrated IEBC, who control IEBC, who continue to give IEBC instructions that elections must be on October 17th because of the exams, etc., etc. The people continue to give IEBC instructions. Yeah, you know who they are. The government. The Jubilee government. Okay? And this is very sad. Now, out of I've been trying to do a background check and get information of the recently appointed people. And so far, I've been able to establish that one of the people appointed, has got very close links to a person who was behind the 2013 rigging. Okay? This person has even been appointed as CS. Is no longer at CS now. Yes, is a guru in IT. Okay, and I do not want to mention 2017 because I don't have any evidence yet linking him. But this person is an IT guru, and it is widely believed that he's the one who organized whatever went down in 2013. And this person who has been appointed is linked. I've been able to establish a link, a very close link between this person and that person who rigged in 2013. Okay, I'm still continuing by digging around. Let me give you the full picture when I have it, when I've completed the background checks I'm doing. Okay, now quick clarification. It's very difficult to remove a commissioner, unless he's convicted for something criminal. You cannot just remove a commissioner, but it is easy to remove other employees, and that's why today as we speak, Chelobai, as his lady supporters, his lady fans and admirers like to call him, or Chiloba, is out of the equation. Yes, because he has not been named amongst those who will oversee this particular election. But as I've said before, this is just cosmetic changes. Yes, because the problem is not within the IEBC. The problem is with the people giving IEBC instructions. And we know who they are. Anyway, that's the latest from IEBC. Of course, we continue to pray that justice shall prevail. Yes, I don't think it is humanly possible for just a few people to cancel the will of millions, over 8 million, 9 million Kenyans. I don't think that is possible. And I believe if anybody is trying to rig this election again, it is an exercise in futility. It will not work. That's the message I can send to them. No matter how powerful they are, no matter what their capabilities of entering servers and deleting from 34 years is, it will not work. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.